Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa. If you're returning, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. My channel is mostly about thrifting and home decor. So the last video I uploaded, I hauled this ficus tree, but I wanted this full beautiful olive tree, which you can see behind me. I finally got, and I did DIY it. Watch tutorials on this, and a couple YouTubers, which I will link below. They were amazing, and they have no idea who I am, but I watch them all the time, and I will link their channels below. But they did do a full olive tree, and I decided I would try it. Glad that I did, because I love the way it came out, and I didn't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get my full olive. And I'll give you guys a small tutorial to show you what I did and how I did have some full stems that I had thrifted a while back. I used those and I didn't anymore, so I ran to Joann's and I bought some, because Michael's, their olive stems, they just weren't, I didn't like them. And the ones at Hobby Lobby, they were sold out, so I got some at Joann's, which I really liked, and I highly recommend. Well, and they're a little bit more pricier than Hobby Lobby, but I really like them. Tree, I did work on it late at night, so I'm sorry about the lighting. And by the way, I was going off of a Pottery Barn olive tree, which I will include a picture of it, and let me know what you guys think, all right? And also, I am working on other DIYs. As you can see, my fingers are black, but I am working on some other DIYs, and I can't wait to share. Subscribe so you can see what I'm working on. All right, let's get to it. This is a tree I thrifted. It is a beautiful tree, just not my style, and it was $12.49 I paid for it. So this is a real tree, guys. Whoever made this tree, whoever donated it, watched the same videos that I did, but I don't know why they donated it. It's a beautiful tree, but like I said, it's just not my style. So I did get lucky. I didn't have to cement the tree down or anything. That was all done for me. So all I had to do was strip it from the old stems and add my olive stems. So here I started working on my tree. I tried to use all the holes where the old stems came out of, but some of the rubber stayed stuck in the holes, so I had to drill new holes. So this is what the tree looks like with my olive stems. Of course, I wanted a full olive tree, so I went to Joann's and I purchased these stems, which I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I wish I would have used all these on my tree, but it's okay. I still like the way it came out. But these were a little bit pricey, maybe $1 more than the ones at Hobby Lobby. I did use a coupon. And also I picked up some floral tape, because some of the branches weren't staying and I didn't want to leave the zip ties up. So I did purchase brown and green because I didn't know what color I would be using. And also I picked up some cheap acrylic paint. I did pick up a couple of bottles of the chocolate brown because I was going to use it in another project. But I picked up chocolate brown and coffee bean. So what I did is I mixed coffee bean with chocolate brown, and I watered it down really good, and with a cheap paintbrush I painted the tree. So here's a better look at the stems I bought at Joann's. They're really pretty. So I didn't end up using all of them. I just used 2. I bought 4, but yeah, I decided to keep the other 2 for, you know, when I decorate something else. But yeah, here I was hot gluing the stems into the holes. Now I did use Gorilla Hot Glue, yeah. And yeah, and so here I was just, since I had to drill new holes, I took advantage of that, and I just seen where I wanted to put, you know, some in. I did try to take out the rubber parts of some that were jammed in there, and it wasn't coming out. So like I said, I went ahead and drilled new holes, and I did have to expose the stem, a little bit of the wire on the stem. There's a drill bit I used. I will insert the size of it, but yeah, I just exposed a little bit of the stem, just enough for the wire to be able to fit into the hole where it will stay. Now, sometimes it did go all the way through, so what I did is just cut the wire on the opposite side, and yeah, it stayed good. Some of the stems didn't stay. Like I said, I had to use fluoro tape, and that worked fine. I just painted over it. I didn't want to leave the zip ties. I could have painted over that as well, but I decided just to use fluoro tape. So what I did is I also put some stems in the back, just because if I ever want to move my olive tree, I wouldn't have to worry about it, you know, looking empty on one side. There I'm showing the zip ties I used, but like I said, I ended up taking them off at the end and putting fluoro tape. Every now and then I stopped and I put the tree where I wanted it, and I stepped back just to see where I needed to add more leaves, and yeah, that's how I did the whole process. This is what I used to paint the tree. I just added the paint, the acrylic paint, to the styrofoam plate and the water in that cup, and used a cheap paintbrush, and that's what I did. Every time I dipped the paint in the brush, I dipped it in the water. So this is how my tree came out. So it's personal preference, guys. You can have it as sparse as you want it, or you can have it as full as you want it. I personally wanted a full tree, and I love it. The pot is from Home Goods. I already had it, and I had thrifted that Spanish moss, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it. So I did add some styrofoam on the bottom to make it a little bit higher. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thank you Valerie, Noel, and Lone Fox. Those are the videos I watched. You guys did an amazing job. You'll probably never watch my video, but if you do, thank you. And yeah, hope you guys like it. See you next time. Bye.